All right, guys, can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? As Melba said, the devil is a liar. Can you hear me better? Hello. I see you. Okay. All right. Okay, Melba, I'm bringing you in. Are you, Melba, come on in. Melba, there we go. All right. Oh, the devil is a liar. Let's try this one more time. I am in such a good mood since yesterday. I feel like Melba said, can you hear me?
Yes.
You hear me? Oh, people are saying much better. Oh, thank God.
There we go. Thank you guys for your patience, right, April? Everybody?
Yes, because this is like, somebody said, how am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah. So, all right. So, hello. I see you. We got somebody coming on in a few weeks who's on here. But Melba, I wanted to say thank you for Black Business Monday. Melba's of Harlem. She's got this amazing cookbook. Melba, tell us about what Black business means to you in this moment of anti-DEI and anti-wokeness.
Ooh, girl. Well, first of all, cousin, I want to thank you for hosting Black Business Mondays to give us a voice. And I just want to take a quick minute, but you always give us a voice. 5 presidents later, April, you are in that room asking the questions that we're all at home thinking about, asking the tough questions that they really don't want to ask. And you literally put your life on the line and put your career on the line every day. So I have to say, thank you.
I appreciate you. They're saying it's still echo and stuff. We're going to get another phone. But as we're celebrating those companies that celebrate us, talk to us about who you are.
Sure. So your first question was, what does it mean? This means everything to us. In these days, in this time, what it means is that we have to band together unlike ever before. We're not new to this. We're true to this. And this is a time that will not divide us. What it will do is it will unite us. The other day, I was having a rough day thinking about what's going on. And sometimes, April, it really can be a lot. But it's all about our point of view. I look at the word and I see, some people look at the word and they see impossible. I look at the word and I see I'm possible. Same words, same letters, but different point of view. So the other day was a rough day because sometimes this does get to be heavy and overwhelming. And I walked outside of the restaurant, the first one, which we're celebrating 20 years this year. And I looked,
20 years.
and there's a monument, a tribute to Frederick Douglass. And then I looked to my left on 122nd Street, and there she is, standing tall with roots from our ancestors coming from the hem of her garment, the one and only Harriet Tubman. And I think about me and I'm like, who am I to complain? The price has been paid. So what we have to do is look at this as an opportunity for us to band together, to be intentional about our support. Intentional about our support. The earrings, you guys always see me wear. The one and only Corinne Simpson. I have over 200 pairs. The black
Black
cat.
moon.
The dresses that you see me wear, the caftans, are always Cy Sandcoff, or I wear Epperson, or I wear caftans by Culture. But I'm very, of course, not everything I wear, but I will tell you about 80% of what I wear and what I buy is made for us. Because we can't talk about the problem and then go shop with, okay? We have to be intentional about supporting each other. So that's what I see in these times. I see it as an opportunity for us to show them our buying power, but also to show us our buying power. We, as African Americans are the #1 consumers in the world. The #1 consumers. Imagine if we produced just a bit of what we consume, what that would do to our brothers and our sisters and for us.
Since my phone is off, and you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Tell me this. I understand you have opened up a new facility. Tell me about that. Just opened, yay!
Yes, I'm super excited. You know, Cousin April, as you know, I'm the little engine that couldn't, wouldn't, and shouldn't. When I told people I wanted to be a chef, I wanted to be a restaurateur, they were like, girl, you can't do that. Why not? They told me I couldn't, wouldn't, and I shouldn't because I'm Black, I'm female, and I'm from an area that people considered to be the ghetto. I consider it to be the mecca of Black culture. So again, it's about that point of view. Um, and that's one of the reasons I did. You challenge me with anything, I'm going to make it happen. But it's not just about me, it's about we. It's about coming from a community that's rich in culture. James Baldwin, Minton's Playhouse, and I can go on and on and on. Zora Neale Hurston, and knowing that I have the power to do anything. Look, life has never been a crystal stair for me. So I know how to get in there and get gritty and make things happen. There's no such thing as excuses. You know, I look at hard times as not setbacks, but stepping stones to get me to where I have to be. So having said all of that, I just opened last Monday, a week ago today, my 4th location, which is in Grand Central Terminal. Now, this is amazing because there are over 750,000 people on average that go through Grand Central Terminal in one day. I'm the only African American vendor there at this point, but I know that that will change because I'm never there for it to be just me. I'm there for it to be we.
So you are or have been the head of the Restaurant Association in New York.
Yes.
How hard is it to get funding as a Black business?
Oh my God, it's hard to get funding as a Black-owned business. I was the first female to be president of the New York City Hospitality Alliance and the first person of color to be the president of the New York City Hospitality Alliance, which I served as president from 2019 to 2024. Banks typically don't lend to jewelry shops and restaurants. Restaurants are one of the hardest businesses to run. The profit margins are small. And people sometimes see food as something that they can take in their purse and just take home.
People like liquor more than food, right?
Well, the profit on liquor is more. So let me give you an example. A bottle of wine, the only thing you have to do is store it correctly, right? The first pour, rule of thumb is the first pour typically pays for the bottle.
Okay.
Other 4 to 5 pours are profit. So that's not going to happen with food. Food, you have a lot of waste, you know, a lot of spoilage. You have to make sure the pars are right, etc. So, and then there's a lot more labor on food. So the profit margins on liquor are definitely a lot wider. What makes it work for us is that 20 years in, we know what sells and we know what doesn't sell. You know, we cook our food fresh every day. We know what the pars are for Monday, for Tuesday, for Saturday, Sunday. And having done this for quite a long time, you know, the experience, there's nothing that beats experience. But I'm in this business for the passion.
Yeah.
You know, what do they say? If you do what you love, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Well, I don't know if that's all the way true, because I definitely do work, but I do it for the passion. It has to feed my soul and feed my passion first.
Well, as it feeds your passion, this Black History Month and the anti-woke, anti-DEI, are you feeling more empowered?
Oh, definitely, April. definitely more empowered. We cannot give up. Cannot give up. Too much blood has been shared for us to give up. Too many lives have been lost for us to give up. And we have to learn, and this is something that I'm talking about because I just learned a few years ago, to pray to our ancestors as well. You know, I believe in the afterlife. Some people don't, that's fine. But
Hey, Uncle Luke.
I'm sorry?
I said, hey, Uncle Luke. Luther Campbell just joined.
Hey, Uncle Luther, how are you? You know, I believe that even though the body may not be here, the soul is here. And so I believe in speaking to my ancestors, telling them what I want, asking them for guidance, asking them for protection. And I believe that they answer. And I did a post about that last week. So
Amen.
I believe in.
Well, at the end of the day, Black business is here to stay, but we got to circulate amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that everyone you purchase from happens to be Black. But last night, I want to make sure Uncle Sam, this Uncle Sam, we're going to call this Uncle Sam. He's going to be the one that shows us to circulate within ourselves.
Come on.
You know, every day it's Blackness from me, Angela Davis. We got to keep it going. Melba, are there any imparting words that you have for those who want to build business, those who are struggling in business, who happen to be Black, who happen to, or those who happen to support us in this moment?
Oh, yeah. Um, I want to say go out of your way to support each other. And if you're looking to build a business, surround yourself with a team that are strong in areas where you may not be as strong in. You know, oftentimes, I'll never forget, I had a cook who worked with me because nobody works for me, they work with me. And I remember saying to him, "What are you not good at?" And he was like, "Oh, chef, I'm good at everything." And I said, "No, but what do you lack? Where can you be stronger?" And his brother said to me, "No, Melba, I'm good." I said, "Wrong person for me." And I didn't end up letting him go. He let himself go because none of us is an island. No man is
Yeah,
an island. And so I look at my strengths, but I also more importantly look at my weaknesses. And I surround myself with people that complement me and my business in areas that I'm not good at. So if you're an entrepreneur, first of all, give up the word fear. Fear is paralyzing and debilitating. You've got to take a chance, but you've got to take a chance on you. Second thing, surround yourself with a team that is strong in areas where you may not know how to be and where you're not. Have a good lawyer, a great accountant. And the third thing I would say is whatever industry you're looking to get into, volunteer with someone. Go see if you really like it. You know, there's something that's a hobby, there's another thing that's called a career. See if your passion is a hobby or if it's a career. And then fourth thing I would say is that it's about supply and demand. Make sure that you are supplying a demand we're short of, or we can go a little bit to the left and do something a little different. But don't be afraid to take a chance.
give us all your locations.
First one is 20 years this year, is in Harlem, right where I was born, bred, and buttered, on the southwest corner of 114th and 8th Avenue, aka Frederick Douglass Boulevard. The second one is in Central Park. It's right on top of Woolman Rink. It's been there for 3 years, and it's called Melba's as well. They're all called Melba's. Easy for me to remember. Look at the cookbook. The third one opened a year ago in the Prudential Center, and the fourth one just opened in Grand Central. So I'm super excited. There's my barbecue sauce. I have my hot sauce, and of course the cookbook, which I have to do another cookbook. Everybody's asking.
Yes, you do.
So much work, girl. I don't know how you write all those books.
I'm working on another one.
April, I don't see how you do it. That book almost killed me. Oh, so
I
deep.
know. I remember because you were stuck on the last couple of things.
I was calling you.
I know.
And
and I told you, hey, do this. You like, I can't do that kind of recipe.
you know what you told me?
Because I was sending you something with a canned things. You like, girl, no.
Girl, they will run me out of Harlem. But I remember you said to me, it was you and Eric Jerome Dickey. Both of you guys told me to go away and write. Girl, I went
Yeah.
to Mexico. I got in that water. I wrote one recipe in 10 days. Eric was so upset with me. He was like, no, but that's not. I said, but April said the same thing to go away. And he was like, we meant go away and write.
Yeah.
Don't go away. So,
Because if you write at home, the laundry is calling, the dishes are calling,
okay.
everything is calling. And and that's what I'm trying to do right now because I'm working on this next. But anyway, getting back to
Talk
you,
a little bit about the next book.
I can't tell you yet, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be everything. But someone asked if you could get these sauces, the barbecue sauce. I went crazy on the hot sauce.
You love it.
The barbecue sauce is online, not online, but she wants to know where you can get
They can call the restaurant at 212-864-7777, or you can email us at Melba's, MELBASPA, at melbasrestaurant.com. That's Melba's, P for Peter, A for Apple, at
Well,
melbasrestaurant.com.
I say this, I'm biased, but her food is so good. I'm biased, but her food is delicious.
Okay, but
Sunday brunches, the atmosphere.
you can cook too. Let's not even go there. What did
Not
my son
like you.
say last time we were at your house?
I know. I couldn't
It's
believe that
time
your
with
son. I
Where's
couldn't
the
believe. I couldn't believe that he loved it like he did. I'm
Yeah,
like, your mother's Melba.
but your food is good too.
Thanks, baby. But I want to before I end this, and I know my sound is awful. I'm going out to get a new phone today. Okay. Um, but and it's strange. I thought somebody might have been trying to hack the phone, and they might have gotten in it. So earlier today, I know that's a whole nother conversation.
I see you got an invitation to wait. The White House is doing a Black History Month.
I didn't get an invitation. That was just the proof, the receipts. That was receipts for that was receipts for the story that I did. I didn't get an invitation. I'm not going anywhere. But yeah. But here's what I want to say about Melba. I want you guys to go to Melba's of Harlem because not only can she cook, but she's got a heart of gold. During COVID, she fed all the first responders. And everyone really fell in love with her with that because this was before we had a vaccine. She fed the first responders, and people are pouring back into it. And I want them to. We were the place where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had their first date, and there's some other big things that happened at your restaurant we're not going to get into, but you are the place to go.
Thank you, my love. And we're going to be at the restaurant show at the Jacob Javits Center. Thank you. Somebody just put that up. Thank you so much for that.
Amen. And
We're going to
somebody said, thank you. We need your handle.
be
Uh,
at Melba's
oh,
Harlem.
Chris said you need me to handle the phone issue. Yes, I'm going to. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm going to
So
hear
we're doing the Maxwell cruise.
Maxwell, the singer.
Yeah, he has a big cruise leaving on Friday. We're doing
Oh,
that.
so you're going to be gone so I'm not going to be able to talk to you for about a week.
You can talk to me. You can talk to me. You know they got Wi-Fi on the cruise.
All right. Well, I tell you what, guys, they not like us. This one, they are not like us. This one is in a place all unto itself. Somebody said, "What?" I know that part.
Ah,
She buried the lead.
love you, Lynn.
Um, this one she can cook from chicken and waffles, the buttermilk chicken and waffles. My God, oh my God, to greens, to anything you want in here. And then her sauces. Oh my God, the hot sauce is gone in my house. But we have the barbecue. My husband loves the barbecue sauce. I love the hot
I
sauce.
know
The
you
hot sauce, oh my God,
I know
chef's
you
kiss.
do. I know.
Guys, love you. Somebody says the cookbook on Amazon. The cookbook is
Yes.
everywhere. Cookbooks everywhere you buy books. So
And if you
go
get
on there and
a hard
order.
copy, which is hard to get now, please get the hard copy. It's so beautiful. The hard copy is
Yeah, it
gorgeous.
is. It is. It really is. 100 recipes from my heart to your kitchen. And let me tell you something. It's good. It's good because we've done a couple of them. But love you, Melba. She is my cousin. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
For
you're,
real, for real.
I love you. And thank you for highlighting me. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Black Business Monday. Next Monday, I guarantee there will be a new phone.
Love you.
Not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us.
Yeah.
They not like us.
Bye, everybody. Black Business Monday. We will see you next week. Thanks, Melba. Love you. Thanks for hanging in there. Somebody wants an autograph copy. I'm sure you go to her restaurant with the book, she'll autograph it.
Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Be
Love
well.
you.
Bye-bye.